Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to another video with CorasTruth. Thank you for returning, for taking the time out to listen, for taking the time out to grow and do what's best for you. You deserve it. If you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. One of the things that I said last year, I think in November, was once I hit 50, I would do a giveaway. Well, I have hit 50, and I think I'm a little over 50 now. So I'm going to do a giveaway the end of this month. And I will show you what the gift is. And I think I've decided how I'm going to pick the person who won the gift. And I'll let you know that when I've made my final decision. So, and I think it's a nice gift, something that I've invested in for me, and it's been very helpful. So I think the investment into someone else will be very helpful to them. And if not, pass it along to someone that you think it will help. All right, so let's get started. So I received an email question sometime in December. And when I got it, I kind of just, put it to the side because I didn't know exactly how to answer that. Sometimes we have the answer to things and we just think too hard or too much. And I was doing that. I was thinking too hard, too much. Y'all, look at that beautiful sun rise as I drive to work. That is beautiful. That's like God shining down. That's my way of just thinking that, God hears me. He loves me. He takes care of me, to shine his sun on me, and I can feel the heat from the sun. I love it. Just look at it. I just love it. Oh, thank you, Lord. But anyway, the question was, the person's going through a lot in life right now. People putting them down, people overlooking them, people that they think that they would have received support from. Seems like there's no support from those people, that person, and they're frustrated. Disappointment after disappointment. But in the midst of all of that, the person said they still feel and see God moving on their behalf, but they just thought that other people would be happy for them, and would express that, happiness or whatever. And they were just thinking, what do you do with those feelings? How do you adjust to those feelings? How do you cope with them? So I didn't know how to answer that in the beginning. And so I was watching this interview with Mary J. Blige. I think it was on Netflix or Hulu or YouTube or something. And she was just talking about the things that she's done in life, and how she copes with, the disappointments and the pain that she's dealt with in life. And then I watched another interview with Fantasia. And I think these are wonderful women that have dealt with things in life. And the thing about it is they deal with these things publicly, and sometimes we never know what they're going through until they come out with a new song or they come out with a new interview. And one of the things that both of these ladies said was they take all of that energy, that pain, that disappointment, and they put it into a song and they make a hit. And I sat there and I thought, and I was like, that's what I've been doing all my life. All the no's I've received, all the negative comments I received, all the disappointments I received, all the backbiting and the hating and the talking bad about me, talking behind my back and thinking I don't know, the snitching on me, and the abuse, mental, emotional, all of those things. I've always taken them and put it full force until bettering me, until making my life better. I remember when I was in college, before I went, someone had told me that I wouldn't make it. I wasn't smart enough. And truth be told, I'm not the smartest person. I'm not what they say. I'm not the brightest crown in the crown box. But you know what I did? I believed in me. I believed in God. I believed that I was going to be successful. Even if I came out an average student, I was going to graduate. I was going to become more than what I was doing at that moment. And that's what I did. I have a bachelor's of science from FAMU, Florida A&M University from Tallahassee, Florida. I graduated. I didn't graduate honors, but I graduated. And to see how the enemy, and we try to play ourselves. When I graduated, everybody was cum laude, and they were graduating with all kind of honors and everything. And I was like, oh, I feel bad. And I said, our goal was to be better. And even if we graduate average, that is something I told myself, we're going to graduate, and that is the goal. And I completed the goal, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. It's not too many graduates in my family. It's not too many friends that I have that are graduates. I'm proud of me, an average person, a person that have had low self-esteem, pregnant early, had to raise a baby on my own, had to figure out life on my own, had to trust God when there was no one else around. I'm proud of me. So my answer to this person and to anybody else that has hurt, has disappointment, has anger, you take all that anguish, you take all that pain, you take all that frustration, you take all of that mental anguish, and you put it into making you better. You put it into providing a better life for you, your children, your grandchildren, your legacy, for your joy, for your peace, for your future. For you. You take all of that, those emotions, and you feel it, and you press it, and you keep moving into doing better. You have to sometimes show people, this ain't what you want. What you said, yeah, that's null and void. What you did, yeah, that's null and void. Look at me now. Mike Jones used to have a song. Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. When that song was out, I played that song like I wrote the lyrics. Because that's how I felt. I wasn't the prettiest one in the classroom. I wasn't the smartest. But you in my DMs. You in my inbox trying to holler. No, you didn't want me then. Don't want me now. I'm good. Peace. So my answer again, take all of that you're feeling and better you. Be the best you that you can be. Be the best version of you that you can be. Honor yourself. Love yourself. Care for yourself. Do for you. And when you do for you and love on you, that same whatever within you will exude out to somebody else that's needing what you have given yourself. That's all I have for you today. That's the answer to the question. I love you. I pray that you have a successful day, that you produce whatever you need to produce, that God has placed your hands to. You love on you love on your children, and you produce love. Show it, teach it, honor it. Love y'all. God bless.